Good morning, you guys. I just went and put on all my rings because when I was drinking my water, I realized I didn't have them on. You guys, it's February 14th. I don't like saying the date on these because it usually takes me so long to edit and upload a vlog, and now you're just gonna know how long it took me. But I think it's important for you to know because we are in the month of pink, and today is simply the day of pink. Because I'm in my pink era and I just love to have more and more and more excuses to have everything be pink. Not that I need an excuse, but now I do have one. So let's get on with the day. Actually wait, there's one more thing I've been doing sometimes. I need to still make my coffee, but for Christmas, Amy got me this little skin fridge. And I've always wanted one, but I did not know how obsessed I would be with it. Let me just... So I had a bunch of points saved up on Young Living and I used them all. I just like put in a huge order of a bunch of things I've always wanted to order. One of them is their Lavaderm cooling mist. Waking up in the morning and spraying this on my face when it's cold makes me feel... It's so refreshing and it just feels like luxury. Like, it smells so wonderful in lavender. It's cold, it's moisturizing my face. Oh, I love it so much. Also, the thing is with this fridge is every time I come in the bathroom I have the urge to put on some skincare. I'm not even kidding. Like, I'm just like, ooh, you know, what can I do right now? Which now I'm like, do I want to put on some under eye patches? I should see if I have any pink ones. Okay, I'm back. I only have 2 of them left, but these are Grace and Stella brand, and I got them on Amazon when we had Juanita's bachelorette party actually, and there's a ton of them in the box, so I gave some to all the girls, and then I still have some left. I just wish they were cold right now, but I'm gonna put the other one in the fridge, and we're gonna use these ones because they're pink, and it literally says everything is better in pink. Slay. So, also, sorry about my hair situation, but what do you do, you know? I just woke up. Also, this is just cracking me up because everything is just gonna take me so, like, normally I would be already reading my Bible for like 10 minutes. Everything has just taken me longer because I decided to vlog. Oh, they fell out. Wait, I just want to put on some blush. You guys, I really feel like I'm sounding crazy this morning, but everything has to be pink. I feel like I have a free pass. Even though I'm gonna put on that patch and it's gonna, whatever. This is the Jacqueline Cosmetics Sun-Kissed and Bronze Moment palette. Unfortunately, she is closing her business, so this is not even available anymore. On the nose. I'm just really out here putting blush everywhere on my face. Okay. Oh my gosh. Oh, I love these. They sent me a little code to get like a discount if I want to buy more. Just wondering if that's something I should do. Do I look crazy? Ah, yes. You know what? It's the little things that you have to do in your life. Ah! I like taking the leftover, I saw this on like YouTube or something. The leftover juices from those patches and putting on them on the back of my hands and my neck. I don't actually know, it's probably not doing anything. Do I look even more crazy? That was a bit of a distraction, but now let's go make our coffee and read. I just don't want this part of my morning to end. It's already like 7:30, I think. 7:41. I should take these off. They felt so nice. They were so stable. Don't I look so hydrated? The hardest part about having such a cozy first part of your morning routine is you don't want to do anything after. But it is now time to work out. So I need to figure out what pink outfit I'm wearing today. I also realized when I was writing the date, today is Wednesday as well as the 14th. And so it's just like all of the pink days are lining up and, excuse me, stacking up on top of each other. So it's really exciting. So I need to get a pink outfit. Ooh, the yawns. And then we can move on with our day. Alright guys, I am about to have my pre-workout snack. Today's leg day. I'm having the English muffin with butter, which is the second best part of my morning. Pre-workout is here. Pre-workout is here. You can't really tell, but this glass straw is pink, even though my pre-workout is yellow. And then I have this pink, it's supposed to be like a running top, and then my red leggings, because it's Valentine's Day, baby. Yeah, so I'm just gonna eat this and enjoy it, and then I'll work out, and I'll catch up with you guys. I am just having the slowest morning. Like, I just cannot get myself to move quickly, and I don't think I just should. You know, it's a national holiday. So, quick check-in. I have 2 supersets left of legs, and then I'm done. But I'm questioning life, so I'm just taking a breather, and we're gonna jump in, and we're gonna finish it because I want this to be over so I can go outside on my walk. You guys, I look ridiculous with these headphones and this hat, but this is the most glorious walk of my life. I was gonna turn around and I was like, you know what? It feels so good. I don't have plans today. I'm gonna keep walking. There's a truck coming by. It's just so gorgeous out here. I have a pink sweatshirt on that I wore last night for all my cooking and cleaning, so it's a little dirty. But the pink sweatshirt I want to wear today, I didn't want to get sweaty. Another truck. Akko. Anyway, so yeah, we're just out in these streets. So gorgeous. Look at the sun. And it's 9:55. So I'm doing this like 4 hours earlier than I did it yesterday. Yesterday was even more slow moving, but to be fair, I didn't get home from work until like 9:30, which was later than I thought I would. So, slay. It's a little windy, so hopefully you can hear me okay, but the other thing is, it was like 29 degrees, I think, when I left my house, which yesterday when I left, I think it was 40 degrees, maybe 41. And today, I'm so much warmer because simply there's no wind. There's a dog barking at me. And I'm just like every other girl when I say if it wasn't for the wind, it wouldn't be so cold, which there's like a tiny breeze today, so it feels amazing. But I literally cannot get enough of the sunshine in the morning. And I'm in just best mood. Put my music on shuffle, and my current favorite song, which is Sister. There's a car coming, stand by. My current favorite song, which is Sister by Andrew Bell off of his Black Bear album, was the first song that played. And I'm like, slay, you know. I'm just gonna go ahead and say God did that, and you can't tell me otherwise. So I'm gonna continue to listen to that. I should probably turn around here soon. I'm just running rogue in the streets. Anyway, catch up with you later. The only thing is, the sooner I get home, the sooner I have to do my 30 seconds of cold shower, which is so scary. Okay, Twirly Pops, I'm home. I need a shower, but I feel a little bit like I'm gonna pass out. I don't think I ate enough yesterday, and so I'm gonna quick make some protein, and then I will hop in the shower. I have some of my Superfoods protein in this bag from traveling, so we're gonna use that. And then I'm also gonna add some of my Murray greens, which there's some tea going on with this company and I don't know what it is, and I want to know because the influencer that I follow, her name is Shelby Sacco. I started drinking it because of her and I love it. I've gone through, I think this is my 6th bag of it, or 7th maybe, my 7th bag. and she was a co-owner. She had like moved to North Carolina. She was gonna be there for a year to like work on the company in person with her business partner. But then all of a sudden she was like back for good, and she stopped drinking it. She stopped putting it in her morning routine, her nighttime routine. She took the links out of her bio and her link tree. It's just kind of tea and drama, and I want to know why. Like, I feel like they must have had a fallen out, but I'm like, I still like the greens, so what am I supposed to do? But I'm team Shelby, you know, like if the business partner is not a good person, what am I don't know, to be honest. I know I look a little crazy with my hair. Check out the sweatshirt. Are you kidding me? It says War Self-Control on the back, and it's pink, and then it has Galatians 5:22 and 23 embroidered in the front. Simply obsessed. It's from Milk and Honey Co. on Instagram, and she has an Etsy account. If I remember when I upload this, I'm going to try to link it in the description because I'm obsessed with Hannah and the designs that she does. She released her first sweatshirt in the fall, and the back says Father, Son, and Holy Ghost, and then there's a little orange ghost embroidered in the front. Literally so cute. Yeah, I love it. So shout out Hannah. I just got done with my cold shower, and I just literally stood here in my towel for like an entire minute trying to recover from the ice, you know. The thing is, the delusional me was like fully convinced that I could buy a cold, like a big old tub and make a cold plunge in my back deck, and that I would just be able to like immediately start cold plunging with like 32-degree water, or 33 I guess. You know, this winter when it was all cold, and I mean it's still fairly chilly outside. Tell me why I can sometimes barely breathe when I do a 30-second cold shower. 30-second cold shower, and you know that water is not that cold. But what I do is I turn on the cold water only, and then I have a timer on my watch for 31 seconds because I hit go and then I quick jump in the shower, and I have that 1 extra second for the in between. But I don't know. First we're going in with the Ordinary Caffeine Solution 5% EGCG. I've had this for like 2 years now, I think. And I've used it on and off, but since I've back to the skin fridge, since I've had it, I just want to do skincare every time I come to the bathroom. This is the Ultra Repair Cream from First Aid Beauty, the moisturizer. I've been using this for a really long time. I have been thinking about switching it up. So if you have any moisturizer recommendations, let me know. I am very interested in trying a tallow, a beef tallow. So if you have a tallow recommendation specifically, let me know. Right now I'm using the shade Hope by Rare Beauty. Amy got me this for Christmas as well. I love it. The first shade I ever had was Believe, which I would have thought is too dark for me, but I'm obsessed with the shade. I really like Hope. I do think with how pale I am right now, it just looks really pink. Like sometimes I'm like, girl, you are looking a little bit like a clown. It is really pigmented, and like you wouldn't think it. Like, you know, I just did that and it looks like it's the same color as my skin, but once I start like dabbing it out, it gets really cutie pink, and I love the color. I do just sometimes go a little bit too heavy, and then I give clown. For me, as a blush addict, February 14th is my Super Bowl. You know what I mean? Since we're crazy, we're gonna go in again with this Jaclyn Hill powder, and we're just gonna set it. This man was pink. I think that was too much. You know what? It's never too much, especially on Valentine's Day. Cute. Now I feel really pink. I think we need to add some pink earrings. So we're gonna do these little pink butterfly dangles. And then I have one bigger hoop. I have one that's smaller. This was from like a little mismatch set that I got from Anthropology probably like 3 years ago on Black Friday. Okay. I have you guys resting on my sourdough starter right now. I have a package, but I don't know what it is. I'm pretty sure it's from my mom. Oh my gosh. I love my mother. She really do be thinking of me. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. These are my dirty slides. I left them in Florida. I need to ask her where she found them because I still don't know how I lost them. I think this was just stuffing. Stop right now. I have a shoe keychain collection, like any footwear. I started this, I'm not kidding, probably when I was like 10, maybe younger, I don't know. She just sent me an real UGG brand keychain. That is so cute. My mom is my biggest supporter. Her and I, we go hard when we commit to something. And there we go. What is this? You guys, first of all, the fact that she sent this in a glass jar just blesses my heart. And I know that she knows that. But something that my mom and I have been doing, and this is really cool, it's like one of my favorite things I've implemented this year, is every week we share a Pinterest recipe with each other and we make it. Like, we're just like, hey, let's make this recipe this week. So every week we're trying something new. It's so amazing. And one week she picked out this salad. Anyway, she told me that she had gotten these pecans from Detweiler's and they were candied, and or maybe just roasted, because these don't look candied. But she said they were incredible and they like changed the salad, and I was like, slay, I love that. And then she sent me some. Wait, why can't I not get it open? Did she can it? I knew I was a strong, independent woman. Oh my gosh, they smell amazing. They're definitely roasted. They're salty. I thought for sure they were going to be sweet. They're like, they must just be like roasted and have a little salt on them. Let me eat one more. These are so crisp. They're so good. If you know anything about me, pecans are my favorite nuts, and this is so fantastic. So maybe I need to make that salad again. That was really good. Hey girlies, I took so long to get to my breakfast that it's now lunchtime. So it's 12:33, and the wrap that I made was too big for me to wrap it, and it's so hot. It was like burning my hands. So I am gonna eat it now with these Trader Joe's jalapenos, hot and sweet. Okay, you guys, I ate my wrap, but I am ravenous still. I mean, it definitely made a dent in my hunger, but it's breakfast and lunch, and I worked out and I took like a 2-mile walk, you know. It's not like one lunch wrap is gonna suffice for that. So the other night we were at Lanita's house and we made some chia pudding. We did make matcha and strawberry inspired by One Desiree. But I had been thinking about chia pudding before that, and I already have chia seeds and I got some other stuff. So I made a vanilla one that I love. Anyway, I just put some of my pudding in here with some pecans and strawberries. I ate this last night too. You guys, not to be dramatic, it literally tastes like vanilla ice cream, but I just love the texture of the chia seeds. I love this. So I'm gonna have this for like a little brunch dessert because I'm still hungry. Before I get into what I was gonna do, I wanted to show you the rest of the things I got with all of my Young Living points. I got the Copiva Vanilla Moisturizing Shampoo. I'm excited to see how I like that. I got this rose ointment. I've been using it on my elbows. It says it soothes and deeply hydrates skin with premium botanicals, pure essential oils like rose, tea tree, and ylang ylang. And you can use for lips, cuticles, elbows, knees, and other areas of dry skin. When I fly, my elbows sometimes get really dry, like red and painful. And so I started using that. I will say, once this is gone, and also when Lisa opens her apothecary and sells beef tallow. The odds of me buying that instead are extremely high. I also got this lavender spray. The one that I had this morning is just like a lavender face spray, but this is the After Sun. So I've already used like 2 bottles of this. It's like if you get really sunburned, you can put this on and it helps to soothe your skin. I also got this Myra shave oil. Never used it. And then I also just got another thing of lavender because I use a ton of lavender oil. And then I also got a copaiba oil. Yeah, but the real reason that I'm here is because of my shoe collection. I decided to come over to the Natural Light. I made myself this little maple vanilla latte. Pink straw, obviously. What I'm doing right now basically is I want to go through and sort each shoe by like what kind of category it is. I had all of them on 2 chains, so I have 1 chain taken apart, and now I have to take all of these off of this chain, and then I'm going to line them up all by category. Keep going out of focus. I'm gonna line them all up by category and then take pictures to send to my mom and also for myself, so I know what shoes I already have, because she's like, sometimes she sees something and she wants to know if she should buy it, and now she'll know. So yeah, I'm gonna get to sorting. Maybe I'll do a time lapse and then we'll do a haul after. I thought I was done setting up and I was like, wait, there's 1 shoe that I know is missing. So I went back over to the trunk where these were all sitting. There's like 20 of them here, 20 more shoes, none of which are the shoe that I thought was missing. So I need to go figure out where that shoe is. I'm over at the trunk. It should be in here. But also, this trunk is full of so much stuff. Oh, I found it. Slay. I did not think that would happen. But also in here, right here, and right here, stacks of diaries and journals. And tea and drama, if you will, right? Maybe I should read you guys an excerpt. Let me turn on this light. We'll go to my very first, actually this is not my first journal, but this is one of the older ones. At this point, I was incredibly boy crazy. This was 5th grade. So I'm gonna just like go ahead and, well, I'll read it like it is, but I'm gonna bleep all the names because just no one needs to know who this was about. You know what's weird? I miss Chris and I couldn't wait to see him when the weekend was over. But now that I see him, I don't like him nearly as much. And oh, I know he likes me because at a Halloween party, he was staring at me. Definitely means he's in love. Oh, wait, okay. All at once, he blurted out, "Hey, honey bunches." I turned around to tell Sarah Kay, but she wasn't there. I was actually pretty proud of myself. Wait, why? And yesterday, he was flirting with me, and I didn't mind it, though. He's constantly talking to either a man or a girl. I mean, you're standing in line, and he tells you something in a... I crossed all this stuff out. Wait, I can't read what it says. I'm so mad. Why did I like scribble? I can't show you that, but I scribbled it out. But I will probably always like, he's such a sweet little boy. So yeah. Ew. And it's funny because the very next page, I'm writing about a different guy. Okay, wait, one more thing. This was my Sturgis Christian School, my first year school picture. That's tea and drama. I hate, oh Oh my gosh. Wait, I know I said I'm gonna go. This was from 8th grade. The first year I was allowed to take a school picture, like for real, at Nottawa. I can't with that necklace, if I'm being honest. But this is what I was shrieking about. This is crazy, girl. This is from, I went to a sleepover in 2010 to my friend Suzanne's house. I was like fully Amish. The only English clothes that I had was this t-shirt that said Lansing, Michigan that I got on our field trip to Lansing in 4th grade, and this pair of gray sweatpants. And Suzanne's mom had taken these pictures of us at her birthday party, and she was so kind to print them off and like give them to us. Up here, this one is so iconic. We like posed for a high five, and I'm just like standing there. There's one here where I'm like in the balloons and I'm giving a little peace sign. Like, I was kind of an icon and a legend and I didn't even know. I think I've talked about this before, but this is the first journal that I started, or I think it's the first one, that I started writing things that I was thankful for in. So on March 2nd, 2010, I wrote, I am grateful that author Denise Something came to our school and gave me the idea to write every night what I am grateful for. I'm grateful for my parents and my really awesome friends Lanita, Sarah K, Sarah S, Suzanne, Maddie, and Dolores. T. And then the next day, continued. Oh, I wrote something. This isn't what I'm grateful for. This is, yesterday was fun. We played knockout at recess at gym, which I spelled J-I-M. We played Newcomb. What's Newcomb? N-E-W-C-O-M-E. Our team won the first game, 15-9, I think. The second game we didn't finish. It was 6-1. Us in the lead. Our team was really cool. It was Zach, Sarah S, Sarah K, Ryan, Calvin, Colin, and me. Besides Zach, it was awesome. Sorry for the T to Zach. Our spelling words are digestive system vocabulary words. I haven't studied once. The words are hard. Rocky can be kind of annoying sometimes, but I love running and playing with him even though he's wild. Rocky was our German Shepherd at the time. Oh my gosh. Last time I'm saying this, I'm putting it away. Okay, I had a bit longer of a detour over at my chest than I thought I would, but here is my collection. Let's get into it. There's too many, I think, for me to go through and show you every single individual one, but I'm just gonna kind of going to go through, show them to you, and then like highlight ones that are special to me. So first off, we have the flip-flop section, which was very full and popular. Some of these right here, I might not keep because they're falling apart and they're like not special to me. I might keep this one because I've had this one for a very long time. But these ones have like nothing. These two are straight up like doll shoes, and we just turned them into keychains, which I think is hilarious, which more on that later. I know I've had this one for a very, very long time too, and I think it was a little bit more expensive. It's metal, and this was just one of my most prized possessions. A lot of these, like this one is, I got in Florida. I have quite a few of them from Florida, actually. Like there. This one is cool. It's from New Zealand, and it says sweet as New Zealand, because I think I talked about that before, but that's something they do. They go sweet as. Mary's friend told us that. Yeah, Michigan one. This one's from the Wisconsin Dells. It was a family trip. And then this was also one of my very, very first ones. This, like the flip-flop in the foot. They were either from my mom or like my aunt. One of my aunts. Love those. Back here we have the Crocs. Quite the variety of Crocs. This one is really cool because it's like smaller and it's like hard rubber, and this one is a little bit bigger, like hard rubber version of it. And then this one I thought was cool because I got a flip-flop gibbet to put in them, and then these are all just like Crocs and then some little fleece lined ones. Here we have all of my metal like high heels. They're so detailed. Like imagine I had these for real shoes. Iconic. Here I have my boots. So these are more my cowboy boots. This pair is like completely fallen apart. I don't even have the bottom anymore. And then this one is also falling apart. But I've had those both for a very long time. And then I wish I could remember where this was from, because I remember like having a very special attachment to it, and I can't remember where it's from. And then these are just cool. This one's not a cowboy boot. And then back here, I have all of my more like UGG style boots. This one that my mom just sent me is actually from UGGs, and this one is from Australia, which I said that earlier, so that's kind of cool. And then right here I have my slippers behind the boots. Oh, these are more boots, and this is what I wanted to talk about. One year for my birthday, my mom had gone garage sailing, and she went into a free box and got all of these like toy shoes, like doll and action figure shoes that had, there was only one of them, and she turned them all into little keychains for my collection. Like when I said earlier that my mom was just so committed to help us with our little collections, she just did the most. Like, this is like a Bratz shoe, but she just turned it into a keychain. And then moving on to sneakers, she did that with a lot of like these little ones too. Not this one, but those ones are always ones that she turned into keychains. And then this is a little metal one. And then here we have more sneakers. This one was from my mom too. That's so cool. I think it's actually from Nike as well. And these are, both of these are like cleats. This one is a little soccer shoe. Those are cool. And then I have my Vans here. I also have, and these are all like real Vans from the Vans store. These three are. And I have another one on my purse. One of the like black and white sneaker Vans I have on my purse as well. This whole back row is all like Chuck Taylor, like Converse style of shoes. So I've had a lot of these for a very long time as well. These ones are from the same brand, and then these two look the same, but one of them is like a little smaller. This one is actual Converse brand, very cute. And then I have one, this one is cool. I don't know, it just says like Sports Original Club. Yeah, this one is also real Converse brand. And then this is the one that I got in, I think I said St. Lucia earlier, but I meant the Azores, so like part of Portugal. Okay, this is the second to last section. This is like my special shoes. I love this one because it's a golf shoe, and I just think that's so iconic. And there's like a metal version of the golf shoe right here. And then I have two pairs of ice skates. I have rollerblades. I didn't know I had two exactly the same, but this was, one of these was also one of my first ones. And then I have this little Birkenstock look-alike. And then I have, these look kind of like Sperry's, like boat shoes. And then I have two pairs of little moccasins. This little boot shoe I just put over here because it was also one of my very first ones, and I love it. I think it might be from my grandma's that my mom had and she gave to me. And then this one I got when I was in Australia, a little clog that I thrifted, as well as I have these two. And this one has an A and it says Holland, so I wonder if this was my mom's from my grandma as well. And then I told you guys about this one. This is what the guards wore in Greece. Okay, lastly, here we have my Yeezy, the 350 Boost bag, box, and shoe. This one, I think these are all from my mom, if I'm honest. This is a little Nike. It's kind of hard to see right now. It's like washed out. Oh, there we go. And then these say Sub Surf. Little shoes in a box. And then these are little Nike slides. There we go. How freaking cute. Like in the little box and everything. That's so iconic. So yeah, some of them got pushed over when I was showing you, but that is my shoe keychain collection. If you ever wondered like what I might be hoarding, it's this, and I love it. I squished them all together, and this is what we have. Wow. All right, guys, I'm back in this little corner of my kitchen. Boop. I just made the Southwest chicken salad. It looks so good. I've made it before. I don't have the black beans in it or the what's the other thing I was missing? Black beans or cucumbers. Black beans because I didn't get any, and cucumbers I'm gonna like eat it with it, but I don't like cucumbers in things. Like I feel like it ruins if I were to eat this tomorrow, I feel like the like day-old cut cucumber would ruin the rest of it. So that's just my opinion. But here on this plate I have some avocado, some bell pepper, and some cucumbers to eat with this, as well as I have a little bit of blue corn tortilla chips from Aldi left. And let's do a little live taste test. I wish I had Triscuits. I'm gonna put some avocado on this pepper, and the avocado is salted and peppered as well. And we're gonna put a big old glob of this on there. Let's go. Anyway, you've had enough montage of me eating, so I'm gonna keep doing that. Okay, girlies, I'm making my little sleepy girl mocktail, if you will. And then I was like, oh, I should show you guys what I'm doing. So I have some tart cherry juice in here, and then I just whisked it up with a little of my magnesium, and I have some of this cranberry fizz poppy left over from Lanita's the other night, so I'm going to add some of that in. Normally I would do a cherry bubbly, just like a sparkling water. Here I have part of one. Maybe I'll do a little of that as well. I'm crazy. I used to add fruit to it, like I have raspberries, and then I would usually do blueberries and pomegranates, but kind of over that. And then lastly, I just add coconut water because of all the electrolytes and such. And I've never done it with that cranberry poppy before, because I've never had it before until I went to Lanita's. So yeah, so right now what I'm gonna do, I also just like didn't end up drinking most of my coffee because it was making my tummy hurt. I'm just a baby. So I'm going to go sit on the couch, and it's, what time is it? Ooh, it's 7:07. I'm going to watch an episode of the British Baking Show, and then it'll be time to clean up this mess. But if you know me, you know I love to leave that for later, Eva. Look at my coquette little bow. That's pretty good with the cranberry. Mostly you just taste the cherry juice and the magnesium. The like citrusy from the... Anyway, whatever. I don't think I'm making sense anymore. So yeah, this is gonna be my perfect little Valentine's Day nightcap. I love this so much. I usually watch the British Baking Show while I eat my dinner. And when I say usually, I mean I've done that for like a week now. But the season is almost over. Everything's so cozy. I don't have my little string lights on right now, so it's a little dark, but I'm wearing pink, and it's Valentine's Day. I've just had the best day. Playtime is over. It's time to clean up. I need to put away my leftovers, wash up the dishes I have, just put some stuff away. I'm gonna straighten up the living room a little bit, and then we'll get into the rest of my nighttime routine. Fun. Guys, I was just attacked by the sauerkraut that I'm making. I forgot to tell you guys. I don't know if you can tell. Do you see this purple juice all over? I mean, wasn't it cute and gorgeous? Kind of. But I am making my first sauerkraut, and I did it with this purple cabbage that I had for a different recipe. And I saw a thing that was like, if you don't have a fermenting lid or something, you may need to burp it, like put something underneath because it's gonna spill over. And I was like, oh, I see some juice spilling over, maybe I need to burp it. And I'm assuming burping it means opening it and letting the gases out, because that's what I did. Well, it in fact just like exploded onto my pink sweatshirt. Disrespect. But yeah, kitchen is gorgina and clean. I don't know what I'm trying to say. So now it's time to straighten out this couch situation because I don't like when I come up in the morning and this is messy. Even though I'm sitting in my egg chair, I don't want to look at a messy couch. Okay, that didn't take long. I just folded the blankets. I do have a little bit earlier, I have to get to work a little bit earlier tomorrow morning because of my showtime. So I'm trying to make sure that everything is ready for me. In the morning, I'm gonna fill up my water. I'm going to get out my mug. I have my bio coffee in there. I have the water ready for the bio coffee. Couch is ready. For lunch, I'm just gonna do that chicken salad, so I'll just need to put that in another container, which won't take long at all. And almost done. Just gonna unplug the tree really quick. And the chair lights. Oh, I have a little bit more to do tonight than I normally do because I've been putting off this laundry for 2 days. And one of the things I was working on last month was I wasn't allowed to leave my laundry on the floor for longer than 24 hours. And I know we're only in the middle of February, but it's the first time that I've broken that. So I have to do it tonight. All right, the retainers are in, so if I have a little bit of a lisp, I'm sorry. I'm actually gonna take out my earrings quick. I don't always do a full like scrub down because most of the time I just wear a little bit of blush, a lot of blush, sorry. And most of it comes off during the day, so I'll just use a microfiber cloth, like wipe off my face wet and then pat it dry. But we're wearing a lot of blush all over and mascara, so I'm gonna go in with this Tatcha rice wash. It's like a really gentle exfoliant. Last night I did a little bit of this Norwex exfoliator. It's just another gentle one, but a little bit more aggressive than this. Just because like sometimes when my skin gets dry, it just needs a little, you know. But what I was gonna say is these bad boys, literally game changer. I saw them for so long, didn't get one. Another thing Amy got me for Christmas, and I'm obsessed. I love these. Like literally the water just doesn't run down your wrists, your arms. You can wash freely and there's no dribblage. Get on that. I'm going in with this Fresh Kombucha Facial Treatment Essence. And then I'm gonna go in with this Good Molecules cold pressed rose hip seed oil. This one I just kind of press in. Now I'm gonna go in with this Bounce Boosting Collagen Serum from First Aid Beauty. I bought this a while ago because of Lauren Geraldo. This man is very influential in my skincare routine for some reason. Oh shoot, I forgot to put on my eye cream. My eye cream is literally the best part of my nighttime routine. I'm not even gonna lie with you. It is this Wolfberry under eye cream that I got from Young Living. This was the thing that I forgot to show you guys earlier. This is the consistency. I will say this packaging and everything is so light. Like I thought it was empty when I got it. And I just started using this because I got this for the first time when I used all my points, and that was fairly recently, so probably like 4 days I've been using this. I love it. I look kind of crazy with my moisturizer on my face like this. I guess enjoying this content because I feel like it's giving beauty influencer and that it's just quite simply not me. Oh, embarrassing. You already know. I am obsessed with this Laneige sleep mask. But lately again, I've just been going back to this homemade lip balm that Lisa made me. And I love it. Like, my favorite thing is when I go to bed with something like this on and I don't move my mouth all night, unlike right now, and then I wake up and I can still feel the product on my lips, and my lips just feel so moisturized and beautiful. Also, normally when I'm not filming, I just like slather this on all over my mouth to the point where it looks like a 7-year-old put on chapstick for the first time. Like, it's just shiny all over. And then obviously you guys know the deal. I put the rest, the back of my hands, and I rub it in. Whatever's in my fingers. I feel so silly explaining this stuff, but I'm also having a really good time. So now that I'm lathered all up, come back out here. Sometimes I do this before. Sometimes, more times than often, I do it after. This is my habit tracker. So here I have my daily habits, my weekly, and my monthly. And did my brushing and flossing. Today I already drank my superfoods, had my outdoor walk, read my Bible before my phone, put my no screen time after 8. I ate my fermented food. Oh, shoot. No, that's right. I did my nightly cleanup. I took a 30-second cold shower. That was really rude. My camera literally died mid-sentence. Oh, I was saying I ate my 3 servings of vegetables, and then something new I've been doing this month, which has been kind of interesting for me, is tracking every day how much I spend. So today I spent $20.11 at Walmart. Because I'm just trying to get a better gauge of like how much I spend versus how much I make every month, just to see, just to like try to figure out what kind of budgeting technique changes I need to make. So, and then I come back in here. This is something I just started. Today's only my 5th day doing it. So I got this 5-minute journal. You're never gonna guess where. Also from Amy for my Christmas. I'm telling you though, the things that she got me are incredible, very useful, and things that I'm obsessed with. So it has a couple prompts that you're supposed to do every day. So some in the morning, some at night. So in the morning, you write 3 things you're grateful for, which I used to do that in my other journal that I have like for when I Bible. So I just switched it into here. And then you write 3 things that would make today great. And so I kind of use those as like, I don't know, it's a really good way to set yourself up mentally for like, for what you want to do. It kind of goes back with what I was saying earlier, like if you don't have a goal, you can't work towards it. So if you don't intentionally set that, and it's just a good way to do that every day. So after that, there's 2 lines where you can write a daily affirmation. So today mine was, I keep the promises I make to myself, and I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me. So I like doing stuff like that, just remembering where my strength comes from. I don't know. I really like it. So then that's the 3 prompts you do in the morning. And then in the evening, there's 2 prompts. So you do 3 things that are the highlights of the day. And then there's 2 lines for what did I learn today. And today, one of the biggest highlights was my wonderful walk in the sunshine. It's just a good way to go to bed thinking about the good things that happened in your day. Anyway, I'm going to reflect and think about what I learned today and write that down. I feel like I've been getting very personal and very, very, very chatty on this vlog. So I just want to say thank you so much for watching. I think you're great. I think you're amazing. And I think you should come back and like and subscribe and etc, etc. I'm gonna, yeah, I need to go to bed. Okay, bye.